And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. And the starting group for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Collins. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position. Now, here's Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Rice. Collins trying to break free. Shot's good by Rice.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Jones against Lillard. Shot from 12. Count it. Good.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Here's Rice. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Rice's activity on offense, outstanding. So good at getting the defense to get out of position and able to draw the foul.
Both free throws good from Rice.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside, Jones. Johnson kicks to Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Sohan, the pass to Jones. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Vassell. He's tightly guarded. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player. But he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still, not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. It's a 3-point game, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Now, here's Johnson. And stolen by Tatum. And here we go, Albuquerque. Fast break. Here's Rice. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rice has got 10.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Sohan. No good off the back of the rim. McGrady outside. Here's Rice. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about this offensive barrage from Rice? Totally unstoppable right now.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Vassell. It's deflected. Outside Tatum. Back to Lillard. Here's Rice. Covered by Vassell. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Muhammad, he's checked in for McGrady. Antetokounmpo comes in for Detlef Schrempf. And it's Smith in for Jason Tatum. Here's Bates Diop.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the first quarter. Shoots over Muhammad. And that time, also a missed shot.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Rice. He's got 15. It's good. Rice has got 17.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Halliburton's checked in for Damian Lillard. Here's Paige Diop. Muhammad pulls it in.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Paige Diop following the basket by Giannis. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Muhammad sends it back. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Giannis. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Three-pointer, Graham. That one doesn't go. And so it's Albuquerque holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more and more. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
We've got Damian Lillard, Antetokounmpo out there with Tatum. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Muhammad in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Spurs. At the forward spots, it's Johnson and McDermott. Jones is out there with Langford. And it's Jang in at the 5. And now, the first timeout called here for Albuquerque.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Rice is checked in. Albuquerque leading by 19 points. We've got Tatum. Muhammad out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Rice in at the shooting guard position.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And for the Spurs. At the forward spots, it's Johnson and McDermott. Langford out there with Jones, and it's Collins in at the 5 down low.
And you respect the shot of Rice so much that opens up driving lanes for him.
And stolen by Lillard. Passes it to Rice. And he dunks it down.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Lillard against Jones. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
That was the 2K drop, as that move deserved another look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the wing, Johnson. The pass to Sohan. And here is Vassell. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Muhammad, and Muhammad sends it back. And they get it back. Here's Sohan. The shot, no good. And Albuquerque the other way now. Here's Rice. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Vassell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Muhammad. And Detlef Schrempf is subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Ken Burge is checked in for the Spurs.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. He's off on the first. And the Spurs making a change here. Bates Diop's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Right wing. Back to Jones. Now, here's Vassell. Pass to Bates Diop. Over Tatum. Bates Diop misses. Here's Rice. Covered by Vassell. San Antonio with the rebound.
Foul. Glen.
San Antonio making a switch here.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Here's Bates Diop. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism too, showing you some force as well.
Pass to Bates Diop, and stolen by Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Home team foul.
For San Antonio, they've come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
Fifth team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And that one falls for Graham.
And you know, in my opinion, Graham needs to focus on being more consistent. Raising those shooting percentages, I think, goes a long way to his development.
Looking at who's out there now for Albuquerque. Smith comes in for Tatum. And Halliburton subbed in for Damian Lillard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Rice, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
1:25 left in the first half. Back to Graham. Passes it to Birch, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Dangerous in the pick and roll. Graham making the smart decision right there and dishing the ball off.
And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist from Rice. Rice has got his 4th assist in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Tracy McGrady, second.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Is in the penalty. At the line for the away team, Isaiah Roby, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Kem Birch. And McDermott subbed in for Keita Bates-Diop. He's off on the second. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got his first points in this one.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Lets it go from 11, and he gets it back. Graham with the ball. Second chance shot. The pass to Rice. Elbow shot is on the way. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Rice making that defense think twice about leaving him open.
High arcing shot. Pass to Roby. Launches it. That shot is off. And so it's Albuquerque up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Defensively, they have got...
Visiting team, 13.
of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Muhammad out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Rice in at the 2-guard spot. Now McDermott. Over Rodman. And it's Rice with the rebound. Rice has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rodman in the high post. Rice passes to Rodman. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Rodman's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Albuquerque. To the left side wing. Langford kicks to Graham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dennis Rodman
picks one up.
Graham sees the foul coming and makes sure to get the shot off. That's just a smart move by Devontae.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for the Spurs.
2 shots.
And Graham drops them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball.